ninja, this is a movie show, so chances are this is the Ninja Movie Show, where I death-tastically find the connections with this week's new releases. But before we dive into the old connecting game, we've got a killer treat for you. The comedy Your Highness is coming out this week, and so I decided I was going to send a medieval fairy down to the press day to play a little game that we're calling the Medieval Quiz Show. Take it away, Mitzi.
Well, hello, I'm Mitzi, field reporter for Ask a Ninja. I am here with the talented team from Your Highness. Today we are actually doing a medieval quiz show.
Okay, I'm ready.
Question number 1. The Middle Ages lasted from A, 1st century AD to 10th century AD, B, 5th century AD to 15th century AD, or C, 10th century AD to 20th century AD.
I'm going to say the first one.
That is incorrect.
C.
Not correct.
I'm gonna go with B.
You got it right. Question number 2.
Okay.
Which is funnier, a dragon getting kicked in the junk by a king, or a king getting kicked in his royal junk by a dragon?
A.
Oh, that is rather funny.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Dragon junk can be pretty hilarious because it hangs low.
Number 3. Who from Your Highness is most likely to actually get knighted or ordained, and why?
I would have to go with Natalie. She, I feel like, is just a lot more talented than James and myself. I mean, she has the ability to turn into a black swan, and that seems like that would be worthy of being able to be knighted.
She'd be damed, I think.
Damed.
But...
She'd be damed to hell.
Question number 4. Your Highness is a story of 2 princes. Try and name 2 other songs by the Spin Doctors.
I buried their catalog deep in my brain.
All I know is the princess one, but I can sing the
please do sing.
Go ahead now.
Very good. Number 5. Who has the most powerful genitalia? A minotaur, B, an enchanted horny toad, or C, tiny McBride?
I'll go A. Yeah.
Minotaur?
Yeah.
Well, you do have some experience with
There's
that.
a Minotaur in the movie, and I saw Danny have sex with it, and the Minotaur definitely got the best of him.
I know a lot of people think it's a minotaur, but I am going to have to be honest with this one and say that, of course, is me.
It is very unfortunate about that whole human fairy thing not
that
working
can't
out.
happen, but yeah, it's very powerful. I would basically blow your wings off.
True or false? King Arthur's legendary sword Excalibur doubled as a hash pipe.
No, it's not true at all.
Not to be a stickler, but I think it was a crack pipe.
Of course, yes, you definitely can use the legendary Excalibur blade as a hash pipe.
During how many of the last 8 questions did you look at my fairy breasts?
I haven't checked him out once. I'm a gentleman.
Through all of them.
You've been blocking them the whole time with the stupid There we go.
Yes.
That's
Well, it's
better.
considered good luck in some places.
The last
Also considered a
question.
curse. Please explain the movie Your Highness using only 3 words.
It's awesome.
Bat crazy.
Super awesome.
Congratulations, you've won!
I knew it. I knew I had this in the bag.
Thanks, Mitzi. Insightful and ridiculous. Danny Mac, the only one who actually knew when the Middle Ages took place. That was surprising because it was the dates that were in the middle. And she even made it answer number B, which is in the middle of just kinda. Way to go, Danny McBride. Let's do the connecting thing. Along with Your Highness in the theaters this week is the seemingly unnecessary re-envisioning of Arthur and a film that looks like it might have some salt-like potential, Hanna. Out on shelves this week is Little Fockers, Tron Legacy, and I love you, Philip Morris. Let's make it art, baby. Somehow, the producers of Arthur convinced Helen Mirren to do that film. Helen Mirren was also in Teaching Mrs. Tingle. She was Mrs. Tingle. It's fun to say Tingle. You know what's not fun? Katie Holmes. She was also in that movie. And then she did a movie called The Gift with Kate Blanchett of Hanna. Now, Hanna stars Saoirse Ronan, who, well, if you translate that name from Irish, it means freedom, freedom. Anyway, she was the dead girl in The Lovely Bones with the live guy, Stanley Tucci. And the Tooch played Lucky Luciano in the flick Billy Bathgate with Dustin Hoffman of Little Fockers. And of course, that third fucking installment still has Mr. Ben Stiller, who starred in Tropic Thunder with Danny McBride of Your Highness. And Your Highness has got the always zoo-like Zooey Deschanel, who was also in the movie Yes Men with Jim Carrey, who stars in I Love You, Philip Morris. Jimmy's co-star in that movie is Mr. Ewan McGregor. Now, Ewan Wan McKenobi was also in a movie called The Men Who Stare at Goats with Jeffrey Bridges of Tron Legacy. Now, I must tell you that I only mention the name Garrett Hedlund when I'm legally required to. So, from the movie Tron Legacy, I'm gonna take the lovely Olivia Wilde. Ow! Those are her initials. Ow! Pretty sweet. Now, Olivia was also in the movie Year One with Michael Cera, who stars in Juno, with Jennifer Gardner, who's in the movie, wait for it, When You Get Caught Between the Moon and New York City. Arthur! Put a nail in the coffin! No, I'm serious, that Coffin looks like it needs just one more support nail. Right there at the front. Yeah, just looked a little unstable. A special thanks to the cast of Your Highness for playing with us this week, and post your best movie connections in the comments below. As always, we'll send one random commenter a Ninja t-shirt. We'll see you next time on the Ninja Movie Show, where I always gets the final cut. Hiya! Hiya! If you can't get enough Ninja, which I can't possibly see how you could, check out this week's vids. A smoke bomb!